Okay, so for those of you who skipped the last video, I have gotten all the insults together, and now I have to go back to the shopkeeper, who will lead me to the swordmaster. Luckily enough, if you're walking by the pirates, they don't annoy you, which is a good thing. I wish there was a way to just go straight to the governor's mansion from here, because having to walk all the way through the town every single time is a tad tedious. However, in a puzzle later on you will see why it's required. Doesn't make it any more user friendly. And actually, later on, the most tedious puzzle in the game will appear, and it's not nice. I hate it.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
Oh, good.
Steal anything and I break your legs.
Nice friendly shopkeeper there. Okay, so
What do you want?
God, he's so personable. So let's try and see if we can get him to lead us to the swordmaster.
I'm looking for the swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Don't worry, we have no intention of touching a single thing. We're going to follow him. No. You gotta be toot sweet on this. Oh, shush. You don't want to lose him, otherwise you're going to start all over again, which is not fun. Okay. I thought we'd lost him then for a second, until I realised that he looks exactly the same as the pirates. Okay, now, if anyone saw a flower go that way, oh, pretty flowers. Must be what Lotus is, Otis rather. Otis? Lotus? Otis is in prison for picking those yellow flowers. I wonder what's so special about them.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, It's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Too late. Okay. So let's go and talk to her. Now, hopefully I'll do this in one go, otherwise I'm going to throw things at this screen.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
It's one of the few places where we actually get a close-up of the characters. That one isn't too bad. Later on there's one that's really bad.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Okay, now she doesn't actually use any of the insults you've learnt before, but what happens is she'll say something to you and it's always her turn to go for it's always her turn, so even if you win she'll come back at you again, and you have to try and figure out from the clues that you've from the answers you have which one is the most appropriate. Now it's not as simple as take her insults away and go and talk to the other pirates, because they will basically start having a panic fest because you're using the insults of the Swordmaster and won't be able to give you the answer. So let's have a look. Now actually I'm gonna ask if she'll repeat that.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I've got the courage and
the
skill of a
a
master swordsman.
Okay, I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman. It's not whether even before I must have taught you everything. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
He must have taught you everything you know?
Okay.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
You run that fast?
Oh, I'm not.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Okay, I officially fail at this.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
Yay, I got one! Right, maybe I can rescue this.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Oh, maybe that one, I hope. Maybe that one is...
He must have taught
Oh,
you everything
yay.
you know.
Yeah, looks like looks like I might have rescued this.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath?
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
If your brother's like you, better marry a pig. Okay.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Damn, I thought I had that
Uncle!
one.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
Damn, I thought I had that one. Okay, let's quickly annoy her again. Oh, come on. The door's not clickable. Okay. Come on, I want to try and fit this in before the end of the video. Otherwise, I'm seriously gonna throw something. Okay, so I can't go up that way. Looks like you can't follow the shopkeeper, unfortunately. Okay, I don't think I'm actually going to get the fight in again, going back and going to at the end of the video. So I'm just gonna leave, and then come back and end the video there. Luckily enough, you don't have to follow anything. Once you know the way there, you can literally go straight back. So you should be outside again now. I thought you could knock on her door. I don't know why I couldn't knock on her door. Right, so I'm gonna leave the video there, and in the next video, hopefully I won't make such a complete mess of it the second time around. Ta-ta for now. See you next time.